Okay, can you say a second what is coming?
Vanishing.
Second
Vanishing. I just couldn't
Keep up with
the
it.
word vanished.
So you guys are making your way towards the tavern. You guys are making your way towards the prison.
Yeah.
Each can I have 2 people roll percentage die
Boom.
Oh.
Got it.
from each party.
Yeah, that's you.
25.
25. 23. You guys bump into each other.
Nice. Oh, hey! We were just going to see you.
It's wet out here.
Yeah, it is. I mean, do you want to, like, stand under a
How was
tree or
the
something?
jail?
It's fine.
Elaborate?
There's
Make a bluff check.
So things didn't
What?
go well.
Make a bluff check.
It's fine.
Nope, it's not. Make a bluff check. Make a sense of motive.
See. I'm not good at these.
Thank God for that. Yeah, you believe him. Everything was fine at the jail.
Okay. Did
Did you want to make a sense motive?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your 16 plus?
16. That's it.
I can still ask my question too.
Oh, I lied. Oh no, that's climb, not
I
bluff.
got 16 exactly, so.
So yeah, you're able to tell that he's lying.
Yeah.
Did you see people in the cells? Like fines?
No.
So
there's
it
nobody there.
didn't go
It's
so
shut down.
well.
There's nobody there. It's shut down. They
Maybe
said
we don't
how
talk about
many?
it in the streets.
Who's yelling?
The streets are dead. There's no one around.
The tavern's very busy, so
Good guy there, Dwight. He knows us. All of us.
yeah.
Oh, great.
We drank
More
there.
people did know my name that I
No,
don't
it's
even know
okay.
their faces.
We drank a lot there. He's very friendly to us
At some time or another.
at some time or another.
We are no longer in Count Lowell's employ.
Well, we knew that.
No, we did not know that. We knew we were sent to Briarstone.
No. Well, I knew.
Yeah. I figured we weren't in his employment when he erased our memory and sent us to Briarstone.
That word hurt to say, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Did you know it's a lake?
I just looked at it for the first time. There's land on the other side.
I wonder what's on the other side.
More used to
You
love.
know what I want to do?
What would you like to do?
Go back to the asylum.
Why?
What?
We all look at him like he's crazy. Yeah, you should. You should go back
Sounds
to
good.
the asylum.
We're gonna go back to the asylum.
Wait. You're going.
Well,
Why?
well, we didn't finish researching in that library.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. We weren't finished researching in that library, correct? We still had more stuff to
True.
find.
there
And
were, like-
I wanted to go back down those stairs again and see if
It
it's...
stopped
she
raining.
went back down the stairs. We went back down the stairs.
Oh, what was down there?
It was still moving.
Same thing.
Even after the smoke
Yeah.
disappeared?
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I mean now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not a good feeling.
So it's under the lake.
Whatever it is, it's under. And I don't think it's sleeping.
No, it's definitely not sleeping.
No.
Okay, that answers that question. Still, we do have more stuff to research in that library. Potentially could help us find more stuff that we need here. And if we're not around town for a bit, I don't think
We
anybody's
should-
gonna be.
How are we gonna get back? We don't even have a boat.
There's the ferry that goes back and forth.
It was not
It's
a
not a
ferry.
ferry.
It was a rowboat.
It was a rowboat.
Oh, so we can roll back.
You want to steal a rowboat?
I mean, all four of us could fit in it. We're not stealing it.
Well, I mean,
It has to
wasn't-
come back.
It wasn't
It's
ours.
not our rowboat.
I mean, we can ask.
So you think we should head back to the sleeping building first?
Yes.
I guess, was it their rowboat or was it someone at the pier's rowboat?
It came from Briarstone.
Mm,
We all loaded into it.
that's fair.
Let's go back to the Sleepless Agency.
Yeah.
We have business.
What business?
What business? You have.
Hero business.
You
No, no.
If you're going to try and
We talked to Winter.
verbally abuse the members of the Sleepless Agency again, we should at least know about it.
Okay,
I didn't verbally abuse them.
two things.
You're pretty aggressive.
We're gonna go back to the Sleepless building.
Are
We're gonna
we?
ask. We're gonna ask
I
Winter.
don't want to do it anymore.
You can stay outside. We'll ask Winter if we could borrow the rowboat to go back.
Sure.
I'll go borrow the rowboat.
And if anybody sees an elf as one of the survivors, just mention it.
A good elf?
Like an elf.
Okay.
Whereabouts are we right now? Just out of curiosity.
We're probably like halfway between.
Yeah, you're probably about right over here.
Let's go back to the Sleepless Agency.
But it stopped raining.
It has stopped raining.
Yeah, that's nice. It's the middle
That's
of the day.
weird.
Let's go.
Why is there colors on your ceiling? There's red on your ceiling. What is happening
Oh, it's
here?
for James's birthday.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Sticky Man.
Through things at the ceiling.
Like Sticky Man. Watch the VOD. Watch Room Service. It's in that video.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go back to the Sleepless Agency.
Yeah.
Okay, as we go back, I wanna like detour to the fish market. Trying to make
The
this
high
logical.
Alright,
Oh, no, the fish.
we're
The little
here.
fish
We'll
market.
walk
I
right
wanna
by
detour-
it.
I
We're
wanna
gonna walk
detour
right by
past
it.
the fish market and steal a tin can.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, you're able to steal a tin can.
Yes!
Amazing.
I slip it to Lyra.
Alright, let's keep
That's all I
going.
wanted.
Yeah.
We'll get to the
You
sleep.
guys get to Sleep's building. It's been about an hour since they last saw you.
Yeah.
And the lady
No,
outside
I'm
is just
doing
like,
Yeah.
you're back.
Who's the lady?
She did not introduce herself. She's a Frasman.
We don't know.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just have one more question for Winter. If that's okay.
All right, I'll go grab her. After a little bit, Winter comes in and she says, "You guys are back."
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been a productive hour.
Okay.
The rowboats, are they your guys's?
No, they are part of the piers, and
Okay.
the one we took from Briarstone was part of Briarstone.
Do you think it'd be okay if we used it?
That'd be a question for the people at the pier.
We'll go back there. Okay, sounds good. That was my question.
I'm gonna take one of my crossbow bolts and just
Stab Winter.
No, I'm just gonna like.
So that'll be a craft check. It'll
Yeah.
take you a few hours to do it well.
No.
So
Okay,
while
fine.
we're in the boat.
Fine.
The boat is a half-hour drive.
The boat that we're.
Okay, let's just go to the docks.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Let's
to the
not
pier.
go to the docks.
We're pier.
I'm not done at the Sleepless Agency.
Okay, well then
What?
stop us.
What do you mean, what?
Okay. Well, then what do you want to know?
We don't. There's nothing. Okay. So I'm talking to Winter, hopefully.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
stayed. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, so the Church of Pharasma obviously doesn't have a permanent establishment in Thrushmore anymore.
That's correct. Well, there's the chapel that was opened up recently, southeast.
The new
Oh,
chapel.
chapel.
Let's yeah, they call it the new chapel.
It is newer.
So why are you guys staying at the Sleepless Agency?
Because we're acting as an intermediary police force to help with the civil war that is happening currently within the city.
Ooh,
And that's
Civil
between
War.
Lowell's employees.
That is with, yes, the people who are working with Lowell's
Yeah.
against the police agency here, whose numbers are dwindling as the police agency are being picked off one by one.
Scary. I see more where they're concerned about us.
I want to.
I realize now why this is a bigger deal.
Do you think this sounds ridiculous? But do you think Rents would see me now that I've gained a little more perspective?
An hour. It's been an hour.
I think if you guys maybe come back in a week,
It's been an hour.
maybe give her some time. You've been here for less than 24 hours, and I've been trying to make a case. Maybe like
I just.
Would?
okay.
Okay, one question.
1 second.
Last
I'm
question.
currently talking with.
Kind of fits with
She's been very bothered by a doomsayer walking around the city.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
If you could maybe convince him, it's a task that we're being given to convince him to stop.
There we go.
Then maybe that could be something that I can use to start.
Maybe you pass this message along to her.
All right.
We are for hire. Obviously.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm being realistic. You need to speak her language. Hire us. We'll be in her employ.
That's what she
We'll be on her side.
She doesn't trust you. She thinks that you're still working for Lowell's.
If anything, we'd be considered
We
double
are
agents.
definitively not Lowell's employee.
She doesn't trust you. She can
Yeah,
say that,
yeah.
but she doesn't trust you.
That's fine.
'Kay.
Pass that message along.
I'm not going to. She will just laugh,
Yeah.
and I will lose some of the ground I may have gained.
Hamish, trust that Winter
It's-
is making a case for us.
Yeah, she's
I
trying
am,
very
like,
hard.
I'm telling her. I'm gonna tell her that in time without telling her.
We will talk to the Doomsayer. We
We
saw him.
appreciate at
we just
least
saw him.
that
Yeah.
as something to work towards.
Well, you guys didn't see them. They saw them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they saw
But
him.
we know. You told us that there was someone.
Yeah. They
Yes. Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
We
just
don't know
want
they
us
saw.
to convince him to stop. Obviously, in a non-lawless way.
Yes. In a
A
lawful way.
diplomatic-
in a lawful way. In lawful way.
Yeah.
Not Lowell way.
No.
If there was potentially some information on Iris Hill that we could want to get, would it be bad for us to go there?
Iris Hill is currently closed off.
Oh.
By order of Lowell's.
Yeah, half the city is.
Yes, and that is what the concern is.
That
For
they're
this-
planning something?
No, that the Count has made his own police force that is
Mm.
policing a city and corning off areas and just swallowing more of the city.
The Count is making a power grab that he doesn't have the authority to do.
Exactly. And people, citizens, from both the police force and not, are going missing.
We heard about that from Dwight.
And you
Ooh.
attacked one of the police force.
I hear that.
So that is why let me deal with rents for the time being
Oh,
and just lie low for a week or two. This isn't something we can solve in a day.
Great. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. I just start pushing them
Let's go.
back.
Let's
You
go.
can-
I agree.
Have you ever heard anything about the witch at Briarstone?
It's a legend. That's the extent of mine. It's a story of something that happened 400 years ago.
Okay.
And I think we heard it when we were in the chapel. I remember hearing about it when we were
read
in
a
the
book
asylum.
in the library.
In the library.
Yes.
We should go back there.
Should we go to the pier?
Yeah.
Yes, Hamish?
I don't suppose you could render your services to my friends here. They still look very under the weather from our adventures.
Nope.
Well, he's looking slightly better. I'm still looking very under the weather.
You're both sick.
Something called
Puke bucket.
filth fever.
Pink eye,
Yes.
something along those lines. Yeah.
Filth fever is common in the peasants. Yes, I could heal you guys of that quite easily.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That'd be.
Thank
You guys are clear
Thank
of
you. I
filth
feel
fever.
so much better.
Your pink eye is gone.
Yeah.
Excellent. I get to switch sheets.
Okay, so this goes away. So I gain back my 3 health that I lost, I guess.
Ta-da!
And Dex didn't really take away from anything. That was fine. So.
Yeah, it's all just your AC and stuff.
Stuff.
I think that's why that. Oh, that's at the flat-footed, the 13.
Oh,
I think that's the difference.
Oh, there, yeah, that was the difference. So that can go away now too.
There we go. Feeling so much better.
Are you guys done with winter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that this town is treating you like you guys are monsters. I've seen what you guys can do in Briarstone, and that's why I'm fighting for you.
We appreciate
I
it.
wish York was still here. He's already started to make his way back to Absalom.
Oh,
You guys
Absalom
like yes.
for York.
Yeah, you guys like don't know what Absalom is. You're like,
Cool.
Is that
Is
nearby?
that close by?
no, it's very far away.
Very far away.
Yes.
Great. Cool.
Is it important?
Did
It's a capital. It's
the
yes, it's very important.
Should we know about it?
you spent time in the city, or were you just in the asylum for most?
I was in town
before?
for a bit, and then I was sent to the asylum.
asylum for to work for a long time
Well, not work. To help.
to help.
Our message is still active, hey?
Yes.
I'm just going to be like, I want to ask her about the old chapel.
Why?
I know those symbols, but I don't know those symbols.
Right.
But she didn't spend time in town. Oh,
But she's from the Church of Pharasma.
Metagaming
Yeah, you
pigeon.
can't hear it. Yeah.
Ooh, that's funny.
Metagame.
Is that from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is now a bad time to do that?
I mean, she's put up with your shit at this point.
Not a good answer.
Bad answer.
Lyra's not even
We're gonna go to the pier now, and we'll lay it out for a week. and come back.
We're gonna go look at the bunch of books. Maybe I'll find something in the
Do you
book.
suggest anywhere we can sleep? It's a good question. It's a good question.
Decent question. We understand if there isn't anywhere suitable
that
under
one
circumstances.
that one man that you guys found in the other part.
The doctor.
Yes, he has a home here.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
He never made mention of this.
I mean, we never asked.
I mean,
we asked him
We
where
did.
he was staying. He said he was staying here.
yeah, he said he was sleeping here in the sleep.
He did not sleep here, no.
Huh.
Thank you. That's very good to know.
Go figure. A bard didn't tell the truth.
Earlier, you're like, he's telling the truth. And I'm like, fuck him. He's black and white. It's on or off. How Hamish feels about bars.
Sounds good. We will.
No, I was surprised he told the truth about the bar fight.
We will figure it out.
Yep.
Thank you. Pier.
Sure. Let's head to the docks.
Mm.
I would like to check out the chapel at some point.
The new chapel?
The new chapel.
Did you want to ask her about the old chapel?
I don't know if now's a good time.
I'm indifferent. I mean, I think it's a gray area. I don't know if
I don't
We don't
want
have
her to
any
know on our
opinion. We
first
didn't
night
hear
we're like,
that
hey, what's
conversation.
up in the creepy old
But
church?
out of game, I think it's a gray area.
Yeah.
I don't think it could be good, and I don't think it could be bad.
I think it could be bad right now, honestly.
I don't think it could be bad
as far
right
as
now.
reputation goes. I feel like there's a reason I chose to barricade the door.
Well, we might have to go back there.
I'm just
So-
gonna tell her, like, I need to ask you some questions later, though. But you're obviously very busy right now.
Of course. Of course. If you come by tomorrow night, I'll have watch duty out here.
Thank you.
Seems better.
Great.
See? And as we turn around, I'm gonna be like, I know how to be diplomatic.
Alright, you know,
I'm
it's better
just-
than I was expecting. So you can hear. Were you whispering to me?
What?
Were you whispering
No,
to
I
me?
said that like, out loud.
Generally.
Okay,
Um,
Pier.
we
Why?
also should keep an eye out for this doomsayer.
Yeah.
Maybe we do the task we were given before we abandon the town again.
We're not abandoning the
I mean,
town.
we'll
We're
probably
lying.
do a little bit of
We're
both.
lying low.
We might not even get a ship. We gotta go.
Can you
What-
not find the Doomseer with witch power?
No, I don't think so. We saw him, but that doesn't
You
mean
saw
he
him?
Yes. He was walking in the streets. He's a crazy man.
Okay.
Where did you see him last?
And we
Where
do a
did he
perception
go?
for like a bell in the distance.
Sure.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Well, we don't know he has a bell.
I know.
You hear a bell coming from the high market.
Let's go
As
to
you
the
get
high
closer,
mark.
you find it's a town crier.
We're going to the
Half
pier.
off on dried fish for 3 minutes at the high market.
We're going to the pier.
What did you tell us that's what you were listening for?
Yeah.
I like to think he was just like half off on dried fish.
Yeah.
Wow.
Would you like to buy some dried fish?
I can't afford it.
Half off.
Half off?
Yeah.
Dried fish?
I take some dried fish.
Fish
That sounds like
Yeah, you guys
beef
can each
jerky.
buy 4 pieces of ration.
Amazing.
You guys have 4 rations because you got to eat now.
Yeah.
Damn
Gotta
it.
eat.
We have to eat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, we were being fed at the asylum. They had rations
Were we?
there.
Oh.
Yep.
I thought we just weren't worrying about it.
You were only there for like 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
Yes.
I'm on my shred.
Your shreddies?
After
No.
buying beer, do I have enough money to buy rations?
Yes, because it falls under the group wealth. So that's how it
Yes.
works. You guys can make meager purchases.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm.
Once you get to
Oh, I
level
don't have
3
eight
or level 2,
anymore.
you can start buying food without worry.
Nice.
I'm really bothered as we're walking to wherever the fuck we're walking. I'm very bothered by the fact that there is a civil war, and the whole town feels like it's about to burst, and we appear to be on the roof.
As Hamish is
The
like,
negative side
3
of
rations,
it.
4 rations. 4.
4.
as you're talking,
Yeah.
I'm going to be like actively listening, and I'm going as I'm poking holes in the tin can.
Okay, so we're going to the pier.
Maybe we just make a couple laps around town and see if we can't find a Doomsayer first.
Maybe we split up again.
Why don't we just
It
keep an
doesn't-
eye out? We're all the way at High Mart now, thanks to somebody running off.
I didn't run.
He walked eagerly.
Yeah.
I think.
I didn't expect another man in
Do
this
you
town to
think
have a
it would
bell,
take-
if I'm being completely
Do you
honest.
think it would take all 4 of us to convince this man to stop.
No, but it might take all 4 of us to sift through that library.
I don't think so. We did some fairly good work on it. And I've become more
Locke, we
knowledgeable
have a week.
in religion since then.
Locke, we have a week
Yes.
to study. It's going to look good if Winter has tasked us with this and we take care of it as soon as we possibly can. It shows motivation and good intentions. We should take care of the Doomseer, Seer. Saw it. He is a seer. Before we go.
Okay,
I'm
here's
I'm also thinking of somewhere to sleep.
Here's a compromise. Why don't we walk towards the docks, keeping an eye out and an ear out? I'll shift and
That's
listen.
exactly what I said. So let's make a few laps before we go to the pier.
I'm thinking more of a straight line, but
Yeah.
but you know, we as we go there, we'll listen, and when we get there, we will see if we can acquire a boat in the first place.
Yes, that's
lawfully.
lawfully. I mean, I have a feeling that the Briarstorm boat, no one's really gonna care about.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Does that seem reasonable to everyone involved?
Just,
All right.
You're real cranky in the real world.
I'm not cranky. I just would like to put the asylum behind myself.
I don't think we have that option yet. I think it's still very relevant in this plot.
We're part of it, one way or the other. Doesn't
Uh,
matter if it's in our past, our
the-
present, or future.
Let's go find the Doomsayer and a boat.
Yes.
Cool. I assume I'm no longer in my minor form.
I'm gonna perceive for bells and yells.
I will also.
I will not and walk towards the pier.
Ooh.
That's 24.
You hear nothing.
What?
A bell or a yell.
Oh well, if he hears nothing, I definitely.
I hear nothing, guys.
He's dead.
It's gone so quiet.
As you guys are walking to the pier,
Yeah.
nothing happens. You guys reach a boathouse.
Sweet. Someone in the boathouse?
Yeah, there's a salty-looking man with a scruff on his gruff.
Hello, sir.
What do you want?
We're wondering if we can borrow a rowboat.
Buy a rowboat?
No, borrow.
Buy a rowboat?
Borrow.
Buy a rowboat.
You're very funny, sir.
The one that came from Briarstone.
Yeah.
We had come over on it.
Yeah, it was one of my boats. It was gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
How much is a rowboat?
More than we can afford.
I'm going to whisper to him and be like, more than we can afford.
50 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Might as well pay our bar tab if you got that much money.
And what can we do for you that you'll let us buy a rowboat? How do we make this an even trade?
No.
Borrow a rowboat.
You
Could we-
guys don't seem to be understanding. We are buying a rowboat, which this man will gladly buy back at a discount when we're done with it, and then he may resell it at full price. So what task can we complete for you to buy a rowboat?
30 gold pieces.
Hamish,
Don't
we
think
still don't
we're
have
getting
30 gold
anywhere.
pieces.
What?
We have zero money.
We also know nothing about boats.
That is true.
My swim's 8. We're fine. I'm just gonna swim there.
If you want to buy it from me temporarily,
Yeah.
30 gold pieces.
What about borrow?
That's what it is.
Yeah. That's clearly what a buying temporarily
That would be a
is.
More-
loan, yes. A
more
lease
of a-
even.
This is not a man who cares about semantics.
Just want a boat
Care about semantics.
for like a day.
Yeah, 30 gold.
It was OC Brad came back into the chat and
Yeah.
you channeled him. You
Oh, he's right
asshole.
there. Yeah. It's like I chose that number for a reason, OC Brad.
You know what? Thank
about the
you.
same amount of
we
wood, I
will,
guess.
We'll go see if we can pool our meager change together, and we'll be back. I do the thing I did earlier and just kind of like shepherd as many people as I get away. It's not going well, I can tell.
Couldn't have just
What?
tried to borrow the boat instead of
Well, that's-
offer money.
He did.
That's what he
He
did.
tried.
Yeah, but
What?
It's still more
I
money
tried to
than we...
offer the only currency we had:
Services.
services and ability.
It's true. He had a good point. You can't fault a man. He's very bright actually.
Nah,
Actually,
not actually. Yeah, if I had an axe, I'd do that.
Okay, so where haven't we been in this town?
We haven't been
Oh,
to the
lots
chapel
of
We
yet.
places.
haven't been to the new chapel.
let's go to the new chapel. Let's.
Of what we know,
Why don't we do some laps?
Iris Hill.
What?
Some
It's
laps.
closed off. Some laps.
We
Let's do
don't
some
know
laps.
that.
There we go.
I think we go to Iris
Buy
Hill.
the rowboat,
Winter said it was
use it,
closed
and
off.
then
I
make
know
a
she
table
did.
out of it.
But I want to see it for myself and how it's closed off and how many people they have.
Would you like to split up again?
Sure.
I'm going to the chapel.
I'm going to Iris Hill.
Oh, I just want to go do laps.
You can go to the chapel. You can go to Iris Hill, and we can do laps.
You guys are doing.
This is a terrible idea.
Let's
Are
find
you
the
just looking for the
doomsayer.
dude? I mean, if we're looking for the dude,
Yeah,
I'll
just
come.
look for the
I'll
dude.
come try to find the dude. The dude was interesting.
Yeah, we're
Cool,
trying
let's
to
go
find the dude.
Cool. Where are you guys searching for the dude?
Okay, we're on the pier.
All over.
How much time would you like to give to searching
Where-
for the dude?
1 week.
Okay, where did you see him last?
Where did
By
you
the
see
jail.
You guys saw him near the silver wagon.
him? How long ago was that?
Probably like an hour ago.
No, he could be
Not even.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Literally anywhere.
We've literally walked around this town twice in an hour.
We need to just check areas where people would go because he needs to spread a message.
Let's go talk to Dwight quickly. Dwight might know.
You think Dwight
Who's
might
At the
Dwight?
very least, he thinks we're entertaining. So
Just don't
Okay.
scare him again.
Also-
Right, that sounds friendly.
Yeah. I wanna buy his bar.
we're gonna go talk to Dwight.
Yeah, okay.
I need
let's
to
go
have
talk
a
To the
word with
stain.
that.
To the stain.
To the stain.
I'm going to Iris Hill.
You're going to
I'll
Iris
walk
Hill?
with them until the stain, I guess.
You're
But
going to Iris Hill.
I'm nearby it.
Are you going to Iris Hill
I
or
love
not?
these percentage dice that just
I'm
keep
going
getting
to the
rolled.
street in front of it. I want to scope it out.
Sure.
He's casing it.
There is a 10-foot tall hedge around the entire property.
Ooh.
You cannot see inside.
Nature
Night
check.
guardian.
There is one gate inside of it.
Can I walk up to the gate?
Yup, it's a hedge.
There are guards in front.
Do they seem friendly?
No, they have very plain looks on their faces, and they're all wearing all brown armor.
Hi guys.
They don't acknowledge you.
You're not there.
What was the
I
guy
know.
who took over for
That's an audience.
We're
member.
not
Lowell?
there.
They're not there.
Oh, that's right.
We also don't know. It's just a project.
I thought I got his name.
No, you
It's-
don't understand.
Is Lowell here? As good as ask as any, I guess.
How sick would it be if just in the middle of
Lowell showed up.
high market, I just jump 10 feet to the air and breathe the cone of flame? Think that would help our case?
Nope. They're dragons. That's what they'd say.
The gate begins to open,
Oh, shit, you're dead, Mike.
An idiot!
and a woman, followed by 3 armored men,
Excuse me, Mike?
begin to step out when she notices you. She is wearing a blue and yellow robed outfit, and her skin is dark, and she has an amulet hanging from her neck. And in the middle of the sentence, she just stops and looks at you, and then she puts out a finger and just says, "Who is this?"
Oh, it's somebody who doesn't know us, though.
Yeah, apparently.
You just
One of
showed
the-
this dude in the road.
One of the guards
It's
turns
rain.
his neck and says,
It's already.
"He came here looking for Lowell's. Lowell's isn't here anymore. He left."
Sweet. Just heard he might be around.
He's not.
What?
Metagaming pigeon. Don't mind it.
How's that metagaming?
It's just the name for the noise.
Who are you?
She looks over at the guards and says, "He's not someone I want to be talking to."
Okay. I'll leave.
The guards follow you down the hill.
Sweet.
She makes her way.
Yeah.
Um,
Can I like?
She just gets into a carriage that just goes past you and just out of sight.
I can't like sort of follow where the path I think it's gonna go.
No, because there's
From
too
far
many.
away?
There's too many,
Okay, sounds good.
and it's also horse-drawn. So
Way faster. Yes. Yes. But she went south. I mean, I guess that's the only way she could have gone.
Well, you were coming down here, and then she just went this way, and then you lost her.
Oh, so the gate's like here?
No, the gate's like here. It's like this is
Town
like
cat.
Sometimes he
like
sounds
this
like he's
little road
dying.
going up there.
Oh, there's a little road there.
He
Yeah.
is.
The gate's there. Okay.
All cats are.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
They're on the brain.
You guys make it to the stain.
Yeah. Let's
The
go
door is
into
open, and there's guitar coming from inside.
Of course there is.
Cool.
Okay, I'm
I
going
walk
to-
in.
Yeah, you lead the show here. I don't know.
He knows you.
You guys see Ren playing his guitar at the front of the stage.
Yeah.
People are throwing coins into his into a little sack he has up there.
Don't
He lifts it up
listen
and he
too
says,
closely.
"This is my bag of holding. No matter how much gold you give me, I promise you it'll never be full. If you want to see, throw a bunch in there."
I'm going to walk up to him.
Fuck
I assume you guys are going to go to, like, the counter.
Fuck,
or the-
Yeah.
he's so good.
I as we walk in, I whisper, "Don't listen too closely."
I'm gonna walk up and without interrupting, I'm gonna just look him right in the eye and be like, "Where are you actually staying?"
Oh,
I live in a house near the farmer's square. My dad was a farmer and he gave me the house.
Right. And why did you
Why did I lie? Well, because I'd rather have only, you or Krilo spending the night. I wasn't as fond as Hamish and Len.
our fortunes are looking up, Lyra,
But
and
I
down
suppose,
at the same time.
I suppose if you guys are desperate enough to sleep in a demon church,
lie? It was actually kind of comfortable.
yeah, the first night.
Second night the demons come.
That was
Yeah,
Monday.
we've already had our
Tuesday.
Yeah, you guys. Well, I'll think about it. See, this is just you and him talking,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. But if you, excuse me, the show must go on. He goes back on stage.
By all means, I
Yeah.
apologize.
And he starts singing and he says, "Hamish, my friend, this one's for you." And he starts singing, "Big Dumb O with a big dumb knife."
I walk up to the bar. Good, I missed you. It's been so long.
Are you back? This is more like it. Lyra, Hamish, my friend.
I'll just.
It's been so long.
See, I told you he was a good guy.
I don't.
Beers all
remember
around?
You.
We're actually in a bit of a rush, but
Are we?
do you want a beer? Sorry,
We could only afford one before. How can we afford another one?
I'm sure we could help him sweep or something for a beer.
It's up to you. It's up to you. If you want, do you want a beer?
I've never had someone offer me service for beer, but yeah, if you sweep, I'll give you an ale.
Yeah.
Why don't you make a will save as you're listening to the music as you sweep? That's what you're doing.
Yeah, 100%. No. Is it versus fear? Am I afraid of this?
Are you afraid of the music?
I'm afraid of failing.
Even though you think the lyrics are horrible,
Yeah,
the melody and the voice is very entrancing.
of course it is.
And when it's done, you throw a few of your copper pieces into his bag.
I hate bards. Like, I might kill an orc bard on sight.
What are you guys doing while he's sweeping for beer?
What are we going to ask again? I've forgotten already.
If you knew where the crazy dude was.
right. Our doomsayer.
Nah, El Grior.
Sorry, what was his name?
El Grior.
El Grior.
He's a poor fool.
Yeah, have you seen him recently? We're looking for him.
Yeah, he hangs out doing his cries on this part of the city because it's one of the few places he's still allowed to do it. As long as you don't go past the Silver Wagon or the Depository, you'll probably find him.
Gotcha.
Poor guy.
Fish.
Keeps talking about
A witch.
horrible... Yeah, the Briarstone Witch. It's an old story about this place. But I'm sure you guys have heard it, and I won't need to repeat myself, right?
Yeah, no, it's great. I do have another question for you. You might not know the answer, but you know that bookstore, way out by the Heimarts?
The book slayer.
Nope.
No.
Paper.
Paper Tree.
No, the
Paper
paper
tree.
tree.
The Book Slayer, is that what you call it?
That's what I call it.
It's the new name.
It's the name. It's closed down, so we can name it whatever we want.
It's true. Do you know
legally.
what happened to the guy who used to run it?
I've heard rumors that he died. Went missing like all the others.
Missing. Got it. Cool.
Oh, there's no missing about it. These people don't come back.
We
Right.
came back.
You guys didn't go missing. You guys were working for Lowell's the whole time.
Right, of course we were.
Yep.
thought you were going for work.
We were
Working the
very
whole
busy
time.
working.
Yeah.
We were working.
If you guys talk with him again, can you please tell him to pay your tab? I'm not upset. I just would enjoy the money.
When we see him, absolutely.
You're weird
I
when
feel
you're drinking.
accomplished. I worked for something and I got a reward.
You
Get
lost.
an inspiration point.
Thank
You
you.
lost some money to your will save, but you know, still got beer.
We're going to take one more break for YouTube,
Boot boot.
and then we're going to finish episode 7.